when you get more confident about things?
Yeah, as your confidence increases, then you're willing to try more things. As you try more things, you get more experience. As you get more experience, you gain more skills. So there's a cascading waterfall there that leads to a ninja that's further out from the center of the triangle and has more ability to act.
Open mind.
An open mind. I'd toss that over on the spotter side, but the more opportunities you have, the more chance you have to act, and then that eventually again cascades down to the ninja. Top of the triangle is the last person, or the third person. And this dude needs a different color. I'm going with orange. Up at the top of the triangle is the compass. And so the spotter tells you what you could do, and the ninja tells you what you can do, and the compass is the part of you that tells you what you should do. And this is that internal voice in you that is picking up on these opportunities that the spotter has identified and selecting them and saying, based on what our values are, our being me and my compass, based on what our values are, my compass is going to talk to that spotter and say, those are the opportunities that we should be pursuing in order to live a life in alignment with what our values are. And then talk to the ninja and say, ninja, go pursue those opportunities. And so these three people, the spotter, the compass, and the ninja, work together to identify opportunities, select opportunities, and then execute on those opportunities. And that's the cycle of perceiving the world to altering the world. And ideally, we alter the world in a way that brings it into closer alignment with what our compass's values are. And so, if you turn to the next page of the packet, you can predict that there's going to be a compass section. Compass and values. Values are the compass's thing. In the same way that opportunities are the spotter's thing, and skills and resources are the ninja's thing, the compass's thing is values. How did I separate out values?
Doing, being,
Doing, being, experiencing. And again, these are just three arbitrary categories, but I break them up because there are some things that I value doing. For example, I value playing board games with my friends. Vince and Crystal and I and a couple of our other friends get together and we play board games. And
Solar Quest.
like Solar Quest. I love Solar Quest. I haven't played that in a long time. That's a good one. I just introduced my kids to that, and that's how they're learning the planets.
You mentioned that on Facebook, that's what
That's something that I value doing. And values, I want to point out, values are something that you value doing for its own sake. I do my job, and not that I dislike identity or anything, but it's not a distinct value provided to me by my compass. I do my job because it contributes to other values I have, like taking care of my family, being able to see the world. And so, on the three categories I've given you, doing, being, experiencing, I want you to think of two values for each. Doing values are about activities that you value doing. Being values are values about what you are. I value being honest. I value being successful. I value being whatever it is that you value being about yourself. And then experiencing values are things that it's the experience of it. For me, the experience of watching movies, the experience of watching sunrises. And again, I mean, you could call those doing. But to me, the experiencing is about passive. Doing is about active things that I do, that I've achieved, that I'm proud of, that I value. Experiencing is about things that I just partake of, and I'm glad to be a part of.